Hey there, hey y'all, how y'all doing? Hope y'all having a beautiful day. Today I am in my hometown, Evanston, Illinois. Actually going to my nephew's football game. He played for the Evanston Wild Kids team, the little junior team, and out here chilling with my family, and I'm going to be pretty much taking y'all to a couple of places where I used to sing. Choirs I was in, shows I used to do as a little girl to help you get to know me a little bit better. I feel like these past couple of years since I've been on YouTube, I just been doing a whole lot of random and just putting stuff out there. And I'm going to be letting y'all get in a little bit on my life and who I am and where I came from and where everything started. So stay tuned because I'll be taking y'all to the next location. Hey, my old stomping grounds, Family Focus and Fleetwood Jordan, two community centers that I participated in and different programs I was in when I was a young girl. And this is one of the places where it all began. One of the places where it all began, where Bessie Boo, that's what they used to call me when I was younger. You know, some of my childhood friends still call me that. This is Family Focus. This is the center where I participated in the talent shows, fashion shows, and I used to work here too with the youth program. And it was a program through the city of Evanston where they kept children out the street. They gave us something to do when we were younger, helped us make a little bit of money. And I'm walking towards the end of the building because this is where I also did theater here at Family Focus through the youth program. So they paid me to act. And I don't think I could act back then when I was younger. I don't think I could act. And so I mostly got like all the singing parts in the theater program and in the drama and the different drama scenes. And down here to these big windows right there is where the talent shows used to be. So right here through these windows we would have an annual talent show. And how I got into the talent shows was through a couple childhood friends that I hung around with, and they introduced me to one of the youth leaders here and teachers here, and she's actually the music teacher here some years ago. She's not teaching here now. She's mostly teaching in choirs in the church. And she made me sing for her, and she was like, yeah, we definitely putting you in a choir. That's your position. And ever since then, I think I had to be about maybe 10 or 11. Probably 4th grade. Yeah, 4th grade. And that's when I really started singing other than being in the choir. And I was in talent shows in this same building from 4th grade all the way up into my senior year, from like age 10 all the way up into age 17, Bessie Boo was in, not only did I do talent shows here, but I also was in the Family Focus Choir. So we used to have Gospel Fest right out here. We used to have Gospel Fest right out here. The stage would be right out here. It'd be the summertime. The little concession stands would be here, and everybody would be out here in their chairs and all of that. And I'd just be singing. And in this season, I really didn't, when I was in the choirs here, I don't think I had a lot of sorry, I had to turn my camera around. In the choir here at Family Focus, I didn't do a lot of leading in the choirs. It was a lot of other people doing leading in the choir. When I started out doing the talent shows here and doing talent shows from like age 10 up until like age 12, 13, I had a lot of confidence. And I wasn't afraid to sing, but there were other singers here that got a lot of roles and leading because they weren't afraid to sing. I wasn't afraid to sing, but I didn't, how can I put it? When I used to sing, prior to like me turning 10 and stuff, I had a boast of confidence. Like you would have people would be like, Bessie, sing, and I'd be singing everywhere, all through the house, all through family gatherings and all of that, and I'd be singing. But when I got older and started realizing that people was actually looking at me sing and stuff like that, like I just, would get shy, but I always knew that I wanted to sing. So I stayed in a part of the choir. So my singing pursuits and stuff kind of sort of ended when I turned like the dreams of becoming a singer and wanting to become a singer sort of ended when I was like maybe around age 16. I was in this talent show at Northwestern University College. If y'all familiar with that, it's in Evanston, Illinois, and they had 4 winning prizes. Like they had grand prize, 3rd place, 2nd place, 1st place, and when the judge had called my name and said that I was a grand prize winner, and I went up to the stage only to find out that I wasn't the grand prize winner and that I didn't win any place. And I think it was $1,000 they had gave me, and they took it. It didn't go to me. They gave it to this girl named Antoinette. Now she could sing. I'm not gonna even lie. Hands down, the girl could sing. She deserved that $1,000. In my opinion. As bad as I wanted the $1,000, she deserved it. She sang Jesus, You're the Center of My Joy. I'll never forget that. She was just a beautiful singer, and she won. So my confidence level, I had already had like not a lot of confidence, but that show just changed the game for me in my singer pursuits. Yeah, and I sort of stopped singing, and then of course, I was by the time I got in high school, stuff just started to change. Like my vision for my life started to change, and I started chasing money. I grew up in poverty. Grew up in Mama was on Section 8. You know, at the time we was getting food stamps. They ain't have stamps then. I mean, they ain't had a link card, snap card. I mean, it was bad. So by the time I became a sophomore in high school, I was already working. Like I said, I had started working in Family Focus, and then the other center, I don't know if you remember Fleetwood Jordan, I was working there too as a camp counselor. But you know, when I got in high school, when the older I started to get, I needed money. I wanted money. There was certain type of way, you know, I wanted to look in high school, and I just was like too grown for my age, y'all. I graduated high school early. Was probably one of the first girls in my group, in my class, senior class, that was driving a brand new car. Had my own apartment at 18, y'all. I mean, I was making decent money. I was working in the healthcare field, and I didn't want to see no more. You know, I just wanted to make money. I just wanted to make money. In life after high school, man, that's when it all changed. You know, that's when things, dreams and stuff, well, it really started to go downhill with the music stuff. I started drinking real heavy, hanging out, kicking it like nonstop from like age 18 until it maybe age 23. Maybe age 20. I started to slow down around age 22. I gave my life to Christ when I was 21. But when you become a Christian, everything does not happen and everything does not change overnight. So the talent show, with the talent show, me not winning that talent show, and me having issues with alcohol, sort of like clouded what I wanted for my life for a very, very long time. And I stopped singing. Dang, I'm sorry, y'all. I know this camera is dark, but it's getting dark out here. I was trying to, you know, record this earlier, but my sister's father, oldest sister, her father had passed away, so we was, you know, there, you know, visiting him, would say our goodbyes and give our condolences and all of that. But drinking really set me back in my life a lot. Now, even though I was out there drinking and kicking and stuff, I still was able to obtain my associate's degree, my bachelor's degree, my master's degree. Still worked in the healthcare field. I still was about my money, but alcohol, y'all, and living a life in the streets in the world got a hold of me, period. That's what happened. You know, the world snatched me up. I wasn't one of those type of singers that grew up in the church. Mama, daddy was pastor, or like I was going to church and attending church, but I wasn't one of them that you know, I was out there. You know, a lot of times I feel like people, artists, other artists who I hear who you know, whose life probably went astray or went on a whole nother path, it was always probably somebody in Christ to bring them back. And I didn't really have that. But I had a grandfather though. My granddaddy Rice, he prayed. He prayed for me, and I believe that in addition to Jesus snatching me up and getting me out of the pit that I was in and saving me, my grandfather prayed, baby. He prayed for this girl, Bessie. And fast forward, I'm 37 now. God called me this right at age 32, I think. 31, 32-ish. And I wasn't trying to answer the call. I'm like, Lord, I just graduated grad school, God. I'm not I'm not trying to sing. And my life, at that time I was going through, when God called me, I had just gotten a divorce. I was in between churches. You know, I was a hot mess. I was bitter. I was angry about, you know, how some things turned out and with my life. Even though I had accomplished getting my master's that same year, God had called me to sing. I was not trying to, these nets out here, mosquitoes, whatever these is out here, wow. I wasn't trying to sing. And I really need to get me another tripod, because just holding this hand thing's not gonna work. I wasn't trying to listen to God, and God was like, I'm calling you to I'm calling you to the music ministry. And at that time I had gotten into another choir, and I was doing more leading, and I was doing more singing, so my confidence level was starting to build up. And I'm like, you know what, God, you know, maybe 2 years after God had called me, I'm like, I'm gonna try this thing. I was still writing, and I had books of songs that I had wrote, but I'm like, I'm selling these songs to Tasha Cobbs or the, you know, other artists, or Donald Lawrence. I was like writing songs for choirs, and God was like, no, I need you to be singing these songs. And I said, you know what? I think in 2019, I got on YouTube. I did my first video. You know what? I need to unprivatize that video and put it back up here, because I took it off. I'm like, I don't want this video on my YouTube channel, but I need to go ahead and put that video back up there, because that was the first video I ever put on there. Was it Donald Lawrence? Oh my gosh, I can't even remember the song, but I'm like, I'm gonna try this thing. You know, I'm gonna get here on YouTube, and you know, maybe around 2020, 21, I started singing more on Facebook and TikTok. And I'm like, okay, you know, that started to build my confidence more. And now I'm here posting videos about, you know, my life, vlogging, and my life as a single mom. And I'm out here putting out covers, and now I'm recording my own music. And I'm just happy. I'm just happy that God is building me up, and He's leading me somewhere else. I don't know where the channel is gonna go. My prayer to God is, Lord, wherever this channel go, whatever I do, help me to always stay in your will, Lord. Don't never let me get big-headed. Don't never let me forget what my purpose is here on YouTube, which is to edify the kingdom through my testimonies and through my music, and minister to somebody, because I'm helping somebody. My whole goal is that my singing would help you. My story will help you, because we overcome through our testimonies. Yeah, so y'all stay tuned. I'm about to be dropping a video probably a few days from now, after I upload this video tomorrow. And y'all keep me lifted, for real. My Christian brother and my Christian sister, even if you, my Christian brother and my Christian sister, y'all pray for me, pray for me, pray for me. I'm praying that God opens a door for this YouTube channel, and just for me and my family and my ministry here. Y'all take care.